everything's looking good, and we are now live. Hello, hello. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween. I am so excited. I love Halloween, clearly, because I had to dress up today. So today I'm a spooky pirate. Ha ha ha. Who is in here already? Ah, it's Ka. Hello, Ka. How you doing? And Evo Leia. Hi, Evo Leia. How you doing as well? And Blood. Hi, Blood. How is everyone? How's everyone on this spooky Halloween day? All right. So gonna continue working on this beautiful masterpiece right here. Even though, yes, during the day I am a pirate, I don't know how long I'll be able to wear this hat and work. It's kind of loose on my head. It doesn't normally feel this way because when I wear this hat, I'm always like wearing a wig. So all of a sudden now I don't have a wig, and I'm like, oh. Well, we'll see. I'll try to wear the hat as long as I can. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Evo Leia. Oh, and thank you. Yeah. Why not get all like dressed up? And you know what? I like pirates. Pirates are fun. All right. So, gotta think. For this painting, what's my next step? So I have a little cat in the window, curtain with a skull, this little witch. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to finish up what's on this side over here. Hey, and it's Isaac! Hi, Isaac. How you doing? All right. So I'm gonna have to mix. Let me put this over here. And we're going to need black for our black cats. I'm gonna mix up some new blue black because my blue black, oh, I need more French ultramarine, that is right. Hey, and it's Win! Hi, Win, how you doing? Happy haunting. And wait, what did the fairy bot say? Happy haunting our spooky spectaculars. Yes. Which that fairy bot we all know is Ka. So thank you, Ka, for the spooky wishes. Aw. Blood. Aw. Well, hopefully I can, you know, bring good vibes to you. Not just spooky vibes, but good vibes. And we can all just chill and do some art. Oh, letting everyone know. Today is a shorter stream. I will only be streaming for an hour instead of 2 hours, just because there is a lot going on today for me. But I didn't want to cancel the stream. So a little shorter, but you know what? It'll still be good and we'll still have a fun time. So yeah. It's broken-y. What? The bot? What, Ka? What's going on, Ka? I don't know. The fairy bot looks fine to me. Maybe I misread something. I don't know. Oh, glad you're doing good, Win. I'm doing good. I'm happy today. It's Halloween. I'm just happy. I love Halloween so much. I do. And let's remix some purple up here. Yeah. Blood, I like the little Kirby heart that you've posted. Yeah, sending all good vibes to everyone. Everyone's gonna have a fun day today. Or I know for some of you it's the evening, so a fun evening. Mixing up some purple. I want to do purple in the window. But you know what? I think I'm going to make it more of a pinky purple because the house itself has purple trim on it. So, or the building, the shop, and I don't want to confuse the two, you know? That's right, Win. Short stream's better than no stream. Yeah, that's how I'm like, you know what? I do have an hour free. I can do that. Looks like I need some more white paint in here too. Gosh. I should have paid attention to what was in my palette. Oh, you fixed it. Okay, Ka. Well, thank you for fixing the fairy bot. I know you're always on it, Ka. Which I appreciate. What? Oh. Oh, Isaac, I thought you were like asking me what am I cosplaying, but then I see that you tagged Win. But I'll answer anyway. I'm a friendly pirate. That's what I am today. But in the evening, I'm actually changing my outfit. So this is not uncommon for me. I will dress up during the day on Halloween and then I will change in the evening. So in the evening, I'm gonna dress up as Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters. That'll be my evening wear, which I'm so excited. Aw, that'll be fun, Win. Yeah, everyone, if you're dressing up, what you dressing up as? I like Win. I like that you're gonna wear the Callum hoodie. That's very cute. It's a very chill costume. I like it. And Isaac, you're going as Ness. Nice. Nice, that'll be fun. Versus every spooky character. That'll be good. Alright, so now that I have paint, and is it in a good spot? Yeah, we're in a good spot. There's a little cat in a window. I'm gonna It's a chubby cat. He is the one who hunts the most mice. There we go. See, we got our cat. Ooh, good question, Isaac. Sea of Thieves or Assassin's Creed? You know, I didn't know which one. I will say though that I've never played Sea of Thieves, even though it looks like a lot of fun, but I have played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and that game's so much fun. I actually haven't played much of Black Flag, I will say. But the little that I have played, I had so much fun. So I'm gonna lock in my answer with the with the Black Flag Assassin's Creed pirate. Even though my pirate's very fantasy, it's not very realistic. It's not very, yeah, it's more of a fantasy type pirate. Yeah, you know what? I'm better fit as a fairy pirate, Isaac. I agree with you there. Oh man. Win, that would be funny. Just insert a cat flying through. That would be funny. And there's our little cat speaking through the window. And I think I do need purple from this like purple frame because I want to do the window frame itself. All right, and then this will be the purple for the curtains. There you go, Ka. There you go. Well, if you're sticking to the round theme, you could be Kirby. You could be Kirby for Halloween. Why not? Hey, it's Henna Pilot. Hi, Henna Pilot. How you doing? Yes, I am a pirate today. Yes. What? Caw, you're the one that said you wanted to be round for Halloween. I said you could be Kirby and follow with that same theme. So if anything, it was you calling yourself out. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Henna Pilot. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, I am really, really happy with how this piece is. So it's funny. This painting here, I know, looks almost done, but there is still a lot I want to do to it. Could I call it done? Yeah. But I want to add vines on the buildings. There's second layers in like some of the more red orange colors that I want to add in. So there's actually quite a few details that I want to add to. Oh, wait, Ka, did I misread what you said? I am so sorry. What did you say? I'm going as I go as you round. What? Okay. I don't know. I'm still reading it the same way, but okay, maybe I'm sorry that I'm misinterpreting what you said. Sometimes with text message it can be tricky. I don't understand. I'm sorry, Ka. I'm totally misunderstanding you. Because to me, it almost seems like, I don't know, someone interpret Ka's language for me. I'm not understanding what you mean. Because I went and reread it, and it sounded the same to me. Anyways, I'm sorry, Ka. Kirby. See, and then you sent a picture of Kirby, so maybe you should do Kirby for Halloween. There we go. What a glorious curtain. Okay, and now I need some purple for, I want to add the, frame here. You know what? I just noticed some yellow that I could touch up from the vampire shoulder in the window. There we go. I want these windows nice and glowing, look like they're warm and inviting. Aw, thank you, Ka. Thank you for the bits. Aw, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Wait. Now I understand. I am going as what I go as year round. Okay, there's way too many as's in there for me and it confused me. I am going what I go as year round. Well, maybe not that many as's. I understand. Okay. I understand now, Ka. You're going as what you go year round. Around the year. No, and thank you, Coggin, for the bit. Oh my gosh, could you... Oh my gosh, could you imagine Kirby's powers mixed with the K-pop Demon Hunters? The Huntrix girls? Oh my gosh. The chaos that would ensue. What would that even look like? I'm sure someone's drawn it. I'm sure someone out there has drawn a roomy Kirby. I'm sure it exists. I wouldn't put it past all the people the artists on the internet. When you're funny. You are funny. Yeah, sometimes I am in need of a translator. Clearly. Oh wait, is this in a good spot for everyone to view? Yeah, there we go. See, now it's starting to look more like a window. Oh, someone say window? I'm not sure what you're referencing when, but all I think of when someone says window is we jumped out a window. Like from Big Hero 6 in Baymax. We jumped out a window. I like Big Hero 6. That's such a cute movie. Here we are. How is the bot still broken? The bot seems to be working just fine for me. Oh, I get it. It was like just sharing happy haunting, happy Halloween, and now it's the whole thing. I gotcha. I was like, what's going on? No worries, Caw. All is good. All is good. Here we go. See, now they look more like windows rather than just orange squares. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Ka, for making a Halloween message. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Isaac, I could only imagine the Valorant characters and Kirby. Actually, that's funny that you say that. I think a long time ago, I drew Ka a Kirby raise. And I think that drawing actually turned out pretty good. Okay, sorry that it's like very upside down for everyone. That's the only way I can get to this little bat. and I don't know how else to turn it where I can work on it comfortably and you can view it, unless like this. So the bat is going to be upside down. It's just a little bat. I like bats. Anyone who knows me IRL knows how excited I get when I see bats flying. I think bats are so cute. I know, you can call me weird. It's like when people see puppies and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a puppy, it's so cute. That's how I am with bats. Like, I'll see bats flying and I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's bats. They're adorable. Look at them. Look at the little guys. Yeah, that's me. And he has very long ears. A long-eared bat. It's a Halloween bat. You can have long ears. Okay, I know it doesn't look like a bat. It just looks like a blob. Blobby. You know, every time I say blobby, I just think of this one specific character, and I don't know. It's kind of an absurd show. I don't know if anyone has seen it. If you haven't and you have Netflix, you should. It's called My Dad. Wait, it's My Dad the Bounty Hunter. Really good, actually. I thought it was just gonna be a silly kids cartoon, which it is, but it actually has a really good story and pretty cool action scenes. But there's a character in there and his name is Blobby. And he is in the first season, but you don't really see him much. He kind of just appears and then disappears and you kind of forget about him. And then he reappears in the second season. But that's all I'm going to say. But you know what? If you like aliens and you like action and you like cartoons, check out My Dad the Bounty Hunter. I wish it had more hype than it actually does, because it's actually really good. And that's one of those odd things that sometimes I'll just throw on if I'm painting, because it's funny. Aww. Aw. You're welcome, Ka. I know you're talking about the Kirby rays that I painted for ya. You're welcome. I'm glad that you like that Kirby rays. Yeah, it was fun to draw. Oh my gosh. Isaac, that sounds funny and entertaining. Kirby, what if Kirby was released into the Overwatch universe? That would be funny. It does kind of, the bat does kind of look like an upside down cat. You were right, Ka, it kind of does. I know, did you show the Kirby rays during one end of your streams? It's possible. It is possible. I know, Ka, you have showed off the Kirby rays before. Okay, I want this bat to have little yellow eyes, but I don't know how well the yellow's gonna, it's probably not even gonna show up on this black paint, but we can try. Yeah, it's not as bright as I wanted it to be. And I'm gonna do it to our dear cats over here too. I want our cats to have eyes. That one's making a winky eye. There we go. Look at that cute little cat. He's the chubby cat. Alright, now for the last piece of this market is the witch up on the roof. How am I going to display this one? Might have to move over my paint palette. I don't like having my paint palette over here because the crossing over is a weird dynamic to me, but I don't know how else to put it. So it'll be okay. It can be like that for a minute. Alright, so for this witch, let's see, what shall I do? Oh, that's right. Yes, yes. I remember you did use the Raise Kirby as your banner for Twitch. Yes, I don't know why I totally forgot about that until you just mentioned it. I'm like, wait, that is something that should be a memory I have just stored in my brain. All right, so for this little witch, you know what? I'm trying to think, what color should I make her? Maybe red. I think red might stand out nicely, but I don't want it to be like your eye goes to this right away. I kind of want it to be something that you discover as you're looking at this market. So red, I feel like with so much red heavy on this side, is what I talk about. It's like we kind of got this like triangle effect if she's red, and I don't want that because I want the eye to go kind of like swooping over this way and not just stuck. So I don't think I'll do red. I could do purple. I don't want her to blend too much into the sky though. I could do green. I already have a green witch here, but so what? We can have two green witches and green wizards. I might do green. That might actually be kind of nice because we got a lot of green here. We're going to have green vines and then maybe something up here that you discover that draws your eye here because green vines are going to be covering this too. So that might actually be really a nice flow. Yeah, we'll do green. See, that's my whole process when I'm thinking of color and which colors to use and why. Especially something like this where it's doesn't like does it really matter what color this witch is? No, because she's not like a specific character to anything, so no one can be like actually that character right there wears this color, not this color. There's no such thing because they're all made up. They're all OCs. So in paintings like this, I really think about how is your eye going to flow through the entire painting? Where is your eye going to be drawn? And yeah. And I do think of such things. You know what? I'm going to tilt her a little bit because It's even upside down to me and it's at a weird angle. There we go. There we go. It's not so weird to me and it's not so weird to you. Yeah, and when you're creating your own art too, think about the colors you're using and have all the colors as a purpose. Like, feel free to use the color as your way of telling this story. And if you want to look at some references of like who does it really well, in my opinion, like K-pop Demon Hunters does it really, really well in their animation. To use color to tell the story. Arcane does it really well as well. Like Spider-Man, like Across the Spider-Verse, and is really good. The Spider-Man multiverse ones, especially in the second movie, the way they use color and color theory to set the mood and set the like the whole storyline is, oh my god, I could geek out over how they use color to tell the story. And so those are good references. Trying to think. I agree with you, Isaac. Arcane is amazing. And Vi's very cool too, I will say. I know everyone's like, oh, your favorite's Jinx because that's who you cosplay. Like, yes, I do love Jinx, but I also love the other characters too in Arcane. I never forget about Vi, Caitlyn, Echo, like, everyone's really cool. Alright, and you might see white stockings now, but I actually have an idea of making them striped. I know, what's a good witch without some striped stockings? Yeah, I agree. When we need to do Spider-Verse thing one day. I agree. Yeah, the only problem is that the only time when we're all at cons together, I'm like working at my booth, and oh my gosh, trying to wear gloves and work at a booth is nearly impossible. So I can't imagine, like, as comfortable as the spider suits are, trying to like trying to work with the gloves of the spider suit for Gwen. I wouldn't run my booth with that cosplay. I'm thinking about actually getting a different Gwen uh cosplay. Maybe like some kind of closet cosplay where like I can wear like one of the cardigans, and I mean I have her wig. Just something different. Because I do like Gwen. I wish I wore her more. Spiders, man. No, Leia, I do not know. Please enlighten the whole group. What is this spiders, man? I'm curious. It looks like right now that this witch has some very pale legs. But it's not. I swear they're gonna be striped stockings soon. Yeah. When the gloves on Spider Gwen are just like they're fine, but trying to work a booth with gloves is a no-go. Like I can't grab anything. Trying to type on my phone to check people out is hard. Trying to open little baggies to put the stickers in is really difficult. Yeah, so I wouldn't. I was thinking about maybe one day, if I am to do an alternate Spider Gwen, was I like her look of when she has her spider suit on, but on top of that, she wears like an orange cardigan and she has like little boots and stuff. And I was thinking about maybe doing that because honestly, to me, the spider suits kind of look funny when they just are cut at the wrist and it's just open hands, or they're cut at the fingertips, which, yes, it works and a lot of people do that. I don't really want to do that. So I was kind of thinking, oh, it might be cute if I got another suit and then just cut the hands, but then I have like a cardigan. So it's like the end of the cardigan's at my wrist. So it kind of ends. And it's more casual. I might end up, I have thought about doing something like that. Do I have the plans of doing it right at this moment or this instant? No. But I have lots of ideas and lots of plans, so I'm not sure if when that would be exactly. It might be soon, it might be uh further down the line, I'm not sure. And I even have like that's what I wear around the house. I have lots of little cardigans and sweaters. Nothing orange like what she wears. Unfortunately, which kind of bums me out because I'm like, man, I could make this a closet cosplay so easily. Might be something. Because I like Spider Gwen. She's fun. I like her a lot. I wish I cosplayed her more. Oh my gosh. Evil, like, could you imagine? Like, imagine that in one of the Spider-Verses, where it's like this guy who just controls spiders. All the other, like, Spider-Men would be so confused, I feel. They'd be like, wait, what? Your powers are what? Yeah, I've heard of those gloves when that they're like heat sensitive, or they have like the little pads on the fingers so you can use your phone. But then that only solves half my problem. The other problem is like grabbing stickers, grabbing merchandise, opening up baggies. Like, try to open up a Ziploc bag with gloves. It's trickier than you think. It doesn't sound like it would be that hard. But oh my gosh, I know this. I will dress as Killjoy. And as you know, Killjoy has gloves. And the last con that I wore her at, which was Albuquerque, I didn't even wear the gloves. I was like, nope, 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 nope. And I've tried. Yeah, and even like picking up the stickers or picking up merchandise, I feel so clumsy. I'm like, I'm not this clumsy, guys. Like, I am clumsy, but not that clumsy. Alright, so now looking at the time, I swear an hour goes by so fast. I'll get done with this switch, and then I'll call it here. Which we just need face and hair, which we don't really see much of her face. I did want her to be more of like a mysterious character. Sorry, I've been working on the animal ears, and there's like fuzzies, and I'm like, my nose itches. Yeah, I have lots of fun ideas for ears, and not just ears, but I have like tails that I want to work on. So many ideas. You never know what to expect from me. And that's how I like to keep it. A lot of people are like, as an artist, just focus on one art form. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. Because I have multiple passions, multiple, like, inspirations. I kind of want to do it all. And also, too, what I learned from one like medium, I use in another medium. So actually, they all kind of start blending together for me within my creativity. All right, what color hair should the switch have? You know what? Well, she already has red hair. I have browns available, I think. Let me see. Or I could do black, maybe like a black brown. I could do that. That could definitely work. Why not? Black brown, kind of. Kind of, we got our mysterious character up here. What's Halloween without a mysterious character? Right? She might look scary, but she's friendly. No, I'd like to think in this little Halloween village right here, everyone's nice. You know, we only have room for nice people, or at least I do. And I'll make a little dot for her nose. There we go. And there's our mysterious witch on the roof. And on a second layer, I'll make the stripes on her stockings more pronounced. I just want to, I just don't want it to get too muddy, which is so easy with oil paints. It's so easy to just overwork your paint, and I don't want to do that. There we are. Yay! There we go. And there we are. All right. So it looks super, super good. I am really excited, really happy how this is all looking and turning out. I want to fix the window over here. I just kind of noticed something and I'm like, that can be fixed. See, this is how painting with me goes, where I'll be like, it's done, it's finished, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I see something that I need to fix. All right. There we go. Ah! What do y'all think? Aw, thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Aw, and thank you, Win. Thank you so much. Yeah, there we go. So as much as I would like to say it's done, it's not. It looks done, but it's not. I have so many more ideas, things I want to add. Whether it's on stream or off stream, not sure. But I will definitely 100% show you on stream when it's done, what it looks like when that time comes. But there's still little things. Like I said, I want to add vines here. I want to add vines in the houses. I need to make signs, like writing on the signs. Yeah, there's all kinds of good things that I still have in my head. I want to add stars too. Not like my galaxies, but like kind of just like teeny little twinkle lights, like touches. Yeah, okay, so Carl, which do you want to claim one of these buildings as your cat, Euphorium? Here's all of Kaw's cats. Thank you, Win. Thank you. And thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, even though it was short, and gosh, the time goes, when it's just 1 hour, it goes by so fast. But it's a lot of fun. And also, too, I think it's, we're leaving off on a really good, like, ending point, you know, because then like new month and then start the second half of this painting. And yeah, I'm really happy how it's turning out, and thank you everyone for joining and asking questions and watching the whole process. It means a lot, it really does. Yes, Ka, all the cats, all the cats. Well, as for now, thank you everyone for joining today, and happy Halloween. Stay safe. I will see you all next week on Tuesday, where I will continue working and continue painting on something. I'll leave it as a surprise. How about that? Oh, Isaac's asking one question before I go. What's my favorite candy? That's hard. I love chocolate. I'm a big anything with chocolate pretty much. I like anything with that. Super good, especially like caramel chocolate. Yum. Gummies and chocolate? Yeah, that's good. I agree with you, Win. Alrighty, well, thank you everyone, and I will see you all next week. Happy Halloween! Bye!